Another thing that I use in the team program a lot is a clicker. And I do use a clicker for just about everything I teach, whether it's agility skills, life skills, anything like that. I use a clicker a lot. So one of the very first things that I teach my dogs as a pup and beginning the team training system is I start them with a clicker. I might differ a little bit than some clicker trainers in the fact that when I click my dog for, say, entering a set of weave pulls, when I click them, that to the dog means what you just did right there was good. But that doesn't mean they get to come to me for a treat. A click just means what you did was excellent, but they continue to work, especially if I did click them for an entry onto a weave pull or anything like that. If I click them for a turn, coming into a jump and I click them for that turn, that doesn't mean they're going to stop and come to me. So I differ a little bit than some clicker trainers in that respect. But it's worked really well for me and my dog, and I'm a firm believer in do what works for you and your dog. So how I start teaching the clicker is I will sit with my dog and I have a whole handful of treats, and as I give them the treat, I'm going to click her. So she starts associating that noise with good things. Now I'll do this, for a few reps just to kind of get her used to the click and treat is a good thing. Then what I'll start doing is I will click, withhold the treat for a second or so, and then give her a treat. So she starts learning that there's a click, a delay, and a treat. So click, a couple of seconds, and a treat. Click, a few seconds, and a treat. And from here I will start shaping behaviors. And that's part of my teaching a clicker is I'll start shaping a natural behavior. The one I taught her, was a handshake one. Good. And I did it with my clicker hand, but that was her natural behavior she learned was to, give a paw. Nargle's natural behavior, she learned to back up, but that is part of my clicker training program, is that after I've got them to where I'm clicking and then waiting a few seconds and then treating, is I will start teaching them different natural behaviors with the clicker to get them used to, clicking doesn't just mean you get to run to me for food. And then when I bring it out into the, agility, if I'm using it for agility or, teaching a weight or anything like that, they start learning pretty fast that a click means what you just did was excellent, but it doesn't mean you get to run back to me to get food. So that's, clicker training for me is pretty straightforward. It doesn't take me a huge amount of time as far as getting them used to that this clicker is a good thing and the noise means that good things are coming. So it's pretty fast, pretty easy, and the dogs like it. So like I said, part of the whole clicker training is teaching them tricks, and that's what I do as part of the team system, is my dogs learn a lot of different tricks that may not pertain to what I will do when teaching them agility. They might be silly things, like, shaking hands, rolling over, things like that. But it's all stuff that teaches them, back to a whole building a relationship, impulse control, learning about the clicker, learning, that a click doesn't mean you get to run to me for food. It's, that all wraps into one. And if you're planning on using this for agility, it then translates over to the agility course extremely well. For more information about any of the team training system, any questions you have or anything like that, or to enroll in any of the online courses that feature the team training system, you can go to my website at www.fluidmotionagility.com. I'll be posting various training articles, blogs, videos, and things like that on my Fluid Motion blog as well, which is at www.fluidmotionblog.com. Like I said, please feel free to email me at any time if you have any questions, or check out the website, and I've got quite a bit of info on there about the team training system as well. Thank you very much.